Ladies and gentlemen, I think we are in for a treat. We are surprisingly sold out here for the Hoosier Grand Prix of Indianapolis, back up to 45 laps, and some great racing. I do have a cold, so please don't mind my cough. But yeah, we're ready to go racing. And Jack Moon has announced that he is retiring. He surprisingly retired at the end of the last week. Cami Arnett is now in the 24, racing full-time. She's making her first career start today, and she is eligible for the playoffs. And 9th quickest in qualifying for her. Now let's go trackside. Race fans, please pay attention to the outfield boards, and please pay attention with your ears for the playing of Back Home Again, for the playing of the jazz version of Back Home Again in Indiana. And now, race fans, if you're able to, please now rise when please remove your hats for the playing of the Star Spangled Banner. And now, thank you. Please now, and now it's time to see where your favorite drivers are starting. Row 1, Haley Duncan, Tessa McElroy. Row 2, Carson Cole, Amaya Smith. Row 3, Haley Jones, Grant Irwin. Row 4, Bella Gillum, Jenna Lucas. Row 5, Cami Arnett and Dylan Holland. Row 6, Kyler Henry, last week's winner, Carson Healy. Row 7, Drew Picard, Brady Johnson. Row 8, Ray Green, Nick Green. Row 9, Cameron Evans, Caitlin Healy. Row 10, Raymond Carbonell, Grady Broughton. Row 11, we get to Trevor Baer, Matthew Johnson, then Ella Gooden, Lyric Tanner, Erlen Todd, Nathan Rockhill, and Connor Jones rounds out the field. And now, who's going to get the win here in Indy? Here it is. We're live. The Hoosier Grand Prix is now underway. We're live. Once again, we're back home in Indiana. Duncan, McElroy leading them down. Great start by those two. Standing starts, as always, under the lights here in Indy. Here comes a 46, 3 wide. Here comes a 15. McElroy leads on lap 1, but here comes Duncan. Duncan outside. She's there. Can't quite make the move. And here comes Carson Cole. Carson Cole trying to make a move, and here he is. Down the back straightaway. Carson Cole up in second, as it's McElroy who leads here at the Brickyard, here in the Hoosier Grand Prix. Tessa McElroy has not won in a while, and she's looking to win this event right here. 45 laps. Only the beginning of the race will be recorded, and coming to lap number 1 here. Coming to lap number 2 here in Indianapolis. Through the final corners, through the chicane, and out of the final corner. Tessa McElroy across the line is going to lead lap number 1. But here comes Carson Cole. Great run by Cole inside, side by side. Cole already has a win this year, and he's not going to take the lead. And now look at the 46 right there. It's Carson Cole up front. In second. But it's Miguel Roy who's leading. Tesla and Miguel Roy through that corner. Coming to the next corner. Through the chicane. Come to lap 3. It's Miguel Roy in the 21. And Cole can't take the lead here on lap 3. It's still Miguel Roy. Can Tessa get her first win in the 21 and her first win back this season? She's trying to win the Hoosier Grand Prix. Rookie Arnett is in 10th. And Nick Green has moved up a few spots. He's in 13th. Carbondale also has moved up a few spots. And Connor Jones still in last. And it's still Miguel Roy who leads. But here comes Cole inside, side by side. And new leader, it's Carson Cole. But look at Miguel Roy right there. Looking for the crossover, but she can't make it happen. Carson Cole, Captain Crush, is up front. He's looking to crush the field today. 45 laps in this one, so this is going to be a long race. And pit stops, I think, due to tire wear. I'm sorry for all the mic issues I have been having all year this year, and I'm having it once again. It's a 46 who leads here in Indianapolis under the lights in front of a sold-out crowd on the road course. Sold-out crowd on a road course. That is amazing. The most anticipated race of the year is here. And lap 5 is on the board, and it is Carson Cole who leads in front of this hometown crowd. This race was right in everybody's backyard. And the 21 back up front. Miguel Roy timed that pass out perfectly, and she's up front now. Once again, about Amaya Smith right there having another good day. She's in 3rd, and Haley Jones looking for her 3rd win of the year. She's in 5th. Cami Arnett still in the top 10. I'm sorry for that. Tesla and Miguel Roy still up front. Come to lap 6. Come to 40 to go. And 40 to go here in Indianapolis, and Carson Cole back up front, and look at Amaya Smith right there looking for second. She goes to the outside. She's gonna have the inside here. She's trying to make the move on second place McElroy, but she can't, and it's still Cole up front. Carson Cole leading here in Indianapolis, looking to get back to victory lane for his second win of the year. And lap number 7 is coming on the board. Here in Indy. And now this is going to be, there's going to be some commentating breaks. And McElroy inside, Cole outside, McElroy back up front. Cole hitting the back of the 21 as he almost gets off the racetrack. And now let's go to the first commentating break, and let's ride along with Cammy Arnett. She has a bumper cam in the 24. And we're back. Here comes Amaya Smith inside, looking for the lead. Side by side, and Amaya Smith. It's up front once again. Amaya Smith back up front here in Indy for the Hoosier Grand Prix. Can the Frantic Burgers 15 get back to victory lane? Side by side for the lead. Smith. It's Smith and Cole. Amaya Smith keeping the lead. Amaya Smith is still up front. Can Smith win this? Here comes Tesla and McElroy. How many laps do they have on their tires? These tires are 20 laps fresh, so these tires should be wearing out soon. And as they do, who will be the favorite? I don't know. McElroy looking for second on the 46. She's right there. Look at Duncan as well. Arnett still in 10th. Connor Jones still in last right now. Here comes the 46, Cole inside, looking for the lead, but he can't take it for right now anyway. McElroy is still there in third. Great racing here in Indy. Hang on. I'm back. And it's the 46 who's up front. Carson Cole back up front on lap 22. On lap 22, whoa, 45. Hang on again. Here comes the 46. Out of the final corner. Carson Cole. Captain Crush, lap 23 is on the board here in Indianapolis for the Hoosier Grand Prix. The sun has gone down. We are completely under the lights. And here comes the 15. And she's back up front. Arnett still in 10th. Can Cami Arnett win this? Look at Haley Jones. She's looking for third. As McElroy is looking for second on Carson Cole. She can't take it away. The track temp is still in the 100s. A hot day here in Indianapolis. Not a hot day, but a very warm day. Is with the track temp very high right now. Under the lights. On lap 23 comes to lap 24. Out of the final corner. 22 laps remaining here in Indy. And Cole inside. He gets there, and he's going to retake the lead. But you look at Smith. Smith right there. Looking to retake the lead. She can't right now. Still through the first set of S's. Down the back straightaway once again. You can tell that the sun has gone down. As we continue to race under the lights. Who's gonna win the Hoosier Grand Prix under the lights? It is the 46 up front. Can Carson Cole win this race? Here comes the 15. Dre run by Smith. When will they make their pit stops for tires? Because tire wear is an issue. Back onto the front stretch. It's still the number 46 up front. And here on lap 25, 21 to go. Anna Maya Smith back up front here in Indy. I'm back. Carson Cole in second to Amaya Smith, who leads. Can Cami Arnett use pit stops as her advantage to win this, or no? Amaya Smith still up front. McElroy closing back in on Carson Cole. 6/10 of a second lead entering turn one for Smith. McElroy looking for second. She can't take it away. 20 laps to go here in Indy. Now it looks like that they may be running, oh, maybe only making one pit stop. Maybe making only one pit stop here in Indy. Sorry for that. It's a Frantic Burgers 15, continuing. And now coming back out onto the oval, back to the chicane. And now back onto the oval portion of the track, just the just the turn 1 and turn 2 short chute, back to the chicane. Amaya Smith leading over those rubble strips and back onto the front straightaway. Amaya Smith continuing to lead here in Indy. Here comes Carson Cole up front. He's right there looking to win it. Here comes the 21. Great run by Tessa McElroy. She can't take the lead though. And it's still the 15 who leads. Remember, we've seen the 15 win here before, but that was with Nick Green a few seasons ago. Sold out crowd here tonight. Here in Indianapolis, McElroy continues to peek out to the inside looking for second. As that's happening, the 15 is pulling away for the 46. And it looks like that the 15 has a really fast long run car. But once they come to pit road, that will end their long run speed, and then it will come to a short run. Which I think McElroy excels at, and here comes the number 8, the 70, now the 18. Duncan looked to the inside of the 18, but couldn't make the pass. But back up front, still Smith, over Cole, over McElroy. That's the top 3. Come to lap 29. Can Tessa McElroy find a way to win this one here in Indy? Or is she going to lose? I don't know. I have no idea who's going to win it. McElroy inside. Here comes Cole as well. If they make a pit stop anytime soon, they will only have to... If they make a pit stop anytime in the last few laps, it will only be one pit stop that they have to make. And here comes Carson Cole. Comes to turn number 1, looking for the lead. Door to door. Door to door, wheel to wheel. It was side by side, the 15 slides. And Cole is back up front. I'm sorry for that. Come to lap number 30. Is anybody gonna pit? That's my question. I don't know. Like if they're gonna pit or not. Probably not. And it's still Carson Cole up front. Amaya Smith looking for the lead with 16 laps to go. Miguel Roy is still there. Look at Miguel Roy trying to make a move on the 15 as the 15 got very wide. You can see how much they're using their brakes. And the more amount of laps they run, the worse their tires become. And tire wear is an issue. We know that from watching some of the races this year. Look at the 15, side by side to the carousel, to the chicane. And the 15 takes the lead in the chicane, come to 15 laps to go. Maya Smith has 15 more laps until she wins here in Indianapolis, looking for her first win of the year. Cole looking for number 2. Miguel Roy looking for number 1 this year as well. Side by side contact made. Miguel Roy slows Cole up as they made contact for the lead. Is Miguel Roy gonna take the lead right here or no? She can't right there. But we know how big her chances really are. And Smith. Amaya Smith continuing to lead here at the Brickyard, here in the Hoosier Grand Prix. And out of the final corner, across the line, 14 laps to go. Here comes the 46 once again. Is closed the gap back on the 15. Here comes the 21 as well. Cole going down to the inside, looking for the lead. He can't take it away this lap. Are they going to make a pit stop anytime soon? They could make a pit stop like in 3 laps, and they could run about 10 more laps under green after that. Look at the 21 really searching for second through the chicane. Now comes to the final corner. It's still 5/10 of a second lead, but it's closing. Here comes a 46, still up front in second. Still searching for the lead. The sun has gone down more and more as the race has went on, but pretty skies tonight here in Indianapolis. And a great return for the Hoosier Grand Prix under the lights. And it is Amaya Smith who's searching for that first Hoosier Grand Prix win. Who's gonna win the biggest race of the year back home in Indiana? Back home in Indiana. Will it be Amaya Smith or will it be somebody else? Smith continuing to lead. Here comes the 21 as well. Miguel Roy right there. Comes to lap 34. The lights are shining on this beautiful racetrack. And out of the final corner, lap 24 is on. Lap 34 is on the board. 12 to go. Carson Cole side by side for the lead. And Smith has it. Smith continuing to lead. As Cole can't take the lead as he got slow there. And it's still Amaya Smith that is dominating right now. Here comes the 21. And we forgot to say, but there is a rumor out that in the future, not in the near future, but in the future, hang on to that thought, Haley Jones, 2/3, as she gets around the 21. Back to the thought. There's a rumor out in the future, there could be a next-gen car. There could be the next gen, like of the Crazy Sports Good League, where this time the rules change, the packages change, and maybe some of the tracks change as well. And here in Indianapolis, it's still the 15 who's up front. By the rules changing, different lap counts, of course, and maybe about cautions maybe now on. That should be fun. But that's nowhere near in the near future, I don't think. Carson Cole is up front here in Indianapolis. Cole right there looking for second. We're looking for the lead. He can't take it away. Haley Jones there in third. Next time by will be 10 laps to go. Are they going to pit for tires pretty soon? There's a 46 right there up front, trying to keep second and trying to take the lead. As out of the final corner, it's 10 laps to go here in Indianapolis. Carson Healy has gotten around Cammy Arnett. And I think that's for 10th as well. Cole inside. Cole outside. Smith inside. Still side by side for the lead. And here comes the 18. Great run by Haley Jones. She can't take second. And guys, Nick Green is there as well. He's in 12th. He's behind Cammy Arnett. He's been having some great races as well these past few weeks. Last week's winner, Carson Healy, in 10th. Who's gonna get the win? Can Carson Cole extend his wins to 2 this year, or can Amaya Smith add her name to the playoff leaderboard at the end of today? As the regular season races are winding down, and next week we're going to the Monza Oval, I think. Yeah, we are going to the Monza Oval next week. Side by side for the lead once again. Smith outside. Cole inside. Door to door. Now, off the racetrack goes the 46. And the 18 is right there. And it's Amaya Smith who's back up front on lap 37 with 9 laps to go. Down the back straightaway. Once again, look at Jones. She's looking for second, but the 46 got her slow, and here comes McElroy. Tessa back up to third, over Jones, and she's looking for a win. And now here comes Duncan, looking to pass Haley Jones as well. Smith right there. She's pitting. They are pitting for tires. And now let's see. Haley Duncan has the best pit strategy right now. Cami Arnett will be taking second here in Indy. Only one pit stop, and this will get them through to the end. And who's going to win it? That's the question. With half the field on pit road, this is going to change everything. Who's going to win the race off of pit road? Is that Cameron Evans? Yes, it is, but she's now in her pit stall. But yeah, who is going to win the race off of pit road? It looks like that is going to be Amaya Smith. Smith's going to win the race off of pit road. And this should be huge. Carson Cole right there. Grant Irwin as well. Once these drivers pit. Oh, man. Different pit strategies now. Bear and Tanner stay out. Trevor Bear and Lyric Tanner stay out. It's different pit strategies are working right now. And once the other drivers come off of pit road, where will they shake out, and how will their tires do? Duncan looking like that she's going to win the race off pit road. Smith now coming out, still in front of the 46. But remember, new tires do help. Fresh tires help. Where will Cammy Arnett shake out at? Arnett gets passed by the 74. And she's back in 10th. Amaya Smith continuing to lead. I mean, she is not leading, but she is in 3rd right now. Cammy Arnett should be up front pretty soon. Should pass the 74 soon, maybe, because why? Because she does have fresh tires. Same as the 70 as well. Now will the 10 and the 29 do? Coming off pit road. Look at Gillum going back after the 70. As we know, it's now the 15 who's back up front. And Cammy Arnett's about to get 2 spots here. She gets 8th now. She's in 8th. Nick Green, surprisingly, is in 10th. 6 to go here in Indy. And it's Amaya Smith who leads. Haley Jones, they're in 3rd, going after the number 46. She's looking for 2nd. Jones showing up, and if she takes 2nd, she may be a threat to get her 3rd win. Anything can happen in these past few laps. In these next few laps. Look at Grant Irwin in 4th right now. Great run out of him, coming to 5 to go. Through the final corner. 5 laps to go here from Indy. It's still the 15 up front. 3-second lead. Look at the 18 right there. Outside of Carson Cole. She will make the pass for 2nd. And now will she run the leader down? Haley Jones on this road course still has 5 laps to do so she could easily run Amaya Smith down. And the gap was 3 seconds, and now it's back down to 2 seconds. And closing. The 18 running the 15 down right now. This is such a career year for the 18. Haley Jones closing the gap. It's still a 2-second advantage. Back onto the front straightaway. 4 laps to go here in Indianapolis. Arnett still in 8th. Looking really strong in the 24. And with 4 to go, 2-second advantage. Closing now. It's now a 1-second lead. The 18 getting bigger and bigger in the 15's mirror, and that is what Amaya Smith does not want to see. The 18 these past few laps has been faster than the 15. And here she is. Great run by Haley Jones. Haley Jones looking to tie Caden Smith for the most wins this year. And now, out of the final corner, Amaya Smith continuing to lead. She's up front. 3 laps to go here at the Brickyard. Haley Jones right there, right on the rear end. Grant Irwin looking for third, but he can't take it away. And here goes Mick Elroy looking for fourth. She can't take it away. Back up front. We can't lead the battle for the lead. Why? There is a battle for the lead. Jones, Smith right there. Haley Jones right there. 4/10 back. And closing. Grant Irwin gets third. Carson Cole is slow right now. Amaya Smith. Haley Jones comes to 2 laps to go. Smith out of the final corner. 2 remaining here in Indy. And here comes Haley Jones. Inside. Side by side. She makes the pass. Jones up front for the first time today. And Grant Irwin is closing back in. But too little too late for Grant Irwin. As the 15 now back down to the inside. Looking to retake the lead. She can't though. And Jones continuing to lead. Come to the white flag this time by. The fans on their feet over the sold out crowd here tonight in Indianapolis. Haley Jones ran the leader down, and with 2 laps to go, she took the lead. And now comes to the white flag. Out of the final corner. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. And it's Haley Jones who leads here in the Hoosier Grand Prix. But here comes Amaya Smith inside. She makes a great pass. Clean pass indeed. And Jones back to second. Garrett Irwin right there as well. He won second. That's not Garrett Irwin, that's Grant Irwin. How about Grant? Down the back straightaway for the final time. Haley Jones, Grant Irwin, Amaya Smith, 1, 2, 3. Here comes Jones looking for the lead. She can't take it. Under the lights, there's not even a sense of dark blue sky. It's all dark. And here in Indianapolis, we are saying hello and good night to everybody. But Amaya Smith, she's going to be celebrating as she's going to win at home. Amaya Smith out of the final corner. Smith wins the Hoosier Grand Prix. And that will wrap it up in the Hoosier Grand Prix here in Indianapolis. It's a Maya Smith's race. She gets it done. Dominating performance and a top 10 for Cami Arnett. That will do it here from Indy. Connor Jones finishes in last, and that will do it. Thanks for watching the Hoosier Grand Prix.